ULTRA Vegito. Dragon Ball has inspired many fans to create their own masterpieces, giving us stories that we could only dream of, and shows us how we view these god killers in our own eyes. But speaking of god killers, we're going to be looking at the combination of the two strongest fighters in history, producing a warrior who has access to the most powerful abilities in the series, because you can't hit him, but even if you do, it only makes him stronger. In the Dragon Ball fan manga titled Dragon Ball ULTRA Vegito, created by callmeajr right here on YouTube, we finally get to see one of the most legendary battles that us fans have been wondering for years, as Goku and Vegeta are challenged by Universe 7's destroyer Beerus, and he wants them to show him the combined strength that they used to fight against Broly, with Goku now having access to the power of an angel, and Vegeta having the power of a destroyer, produces a terrifying fusion. The true manifestation of the angel born in hell, Ultra Gogeta. Gogeta and Beerus begin their battle, and Gogeta is able to force Beerus to use his full strength, but when their punches clash, Gogeta immediately splits, as their strength only allowed them to use the fusion for a fraction of a second. Beerus is furious that his challenge to his full strength is gone, but Goku says he knows of another warrior who's even stronger. Getting angel-grade Potara earrings from Whis produces the strongest mortal in history, Ultra Vegito. With this, Vegito attacks Beerus at full strength, and the two are completely even. As their battle progresses, Beerus decides it's time to finish this and holds up a massive ball of destruction. So now it's time to go big or go home. Putting his hands together, Vegito charges up his signature move, as Beerus throws down his attack, and right before it reaches Vegito, he uses instant transmission and gets right in Beerus's face. And this is the end, or should I say the final. With a massive explosion, Whis comments that he should have stopped it sooner. Goodbye, Beerus. And as the dust settles, Vegito looks around for Beerus, but can't sense his energy anywhere. Vegito asks Whis where is he hiding, but he's not. And after millions of years, Universe 7's God of Destruction has died to the hands of a mortal. Arriving on Beerus's planet is all 11 gods of destruction who are here to get revenge on Vegito for Beerus's death. All of the gods of destruction use Hakai, and when Vegito is engulfed, him and all of the gods vanish. Arriving at Zeno's palace, Vegito pleads with Zeno and the Grand Priest that Beerus's death was an accident, but none of them comply, and chain Vegito up for 10 years. When we see Vegito later, he's grown a beard, and the only thing keeping him sane is his family. But that's when we see a light, and stepping out of the portal is Whis. He tells Vegito that he's been fighting to set him free for years, but to no avail, and says that the gods of destruction have become even more malicious than ever, as they sealed the strongest mortal in history, and even took away something that he cares deeply about. Vegito asks Whis why didn't he stop him from killing Beerus, and that he's the one that knows Beerus's full strength, and that he would have held back if he knew this would be the outcome. Whis tells Vegito that in that moment he became so strong that not even Whis could stop him. But he's here to make it right, knowing that this action will erase him from existence. And with that, Whis breaks Vegito free, turning to dust, leaving Vegito his staff. Using his staff, he tries to get back to Earth, but when he arrives, he's in a white void of nothing. He tries to sense anything, any trace of anyone, but nothing. Realizing what Whis meant, the gods of destruction erased Universe 7. Vegito's Saiyan blood boils as he gets enraged, and all of his strength from 10 years ago returns, and he gets even stronger than he was before. And that's when Vegito makes a promise that every god is going to join Beerus. Vegito begins his rampage across all 11 universes, and even takes the time rings and begins killing all of the gods and even the angels. As he grows stronger and stronger, he gets brand new techniques, and brand new forms. Ultra Vegito has mastered all of Goku and Vegeta's techniques to their absolute limit, as he can use the Kaioken times 2000 and even a Hakai version of Goku's Kamehameha. After losing an arm, Vegito gains another one made by Dr. Gero that grants him infinite stamina and energy absorption, and even gains Cell's tail that he used to absorb 2 angels and 4 gods. Vegito gains a black eye when activating the power he gained from absorbing gods. This eye boosts all of Vegito's stats ridiculously, as he literally calls forth the strength from gods he sent to hell. Vegito eventually fights against Madara and gets caught in Madara's genjutsu. In this genjutsu, Ultra Vegito watches as his friends and family get erased by the gods of destruction, and he snaps, turning him into a literal demon, gaining even more strength as he unlocks Seraphim powers from Goku. But that Goku is an interesting one for another day. He gains multiple angel and demon powers as he fights against the forces of heaven and hell, gaining true demon and angel forms. Vegito gets even stronger as he takes out the 5 strongest fighters in the multiverse one by one, until none of them are left. He can manipulate his body and regenerate using Boo's powers, and even use a negative spirit bomb called the Dark Dama. And at Vegito's peak, after refusing with Goku and Vegito, Vegito can push back Lucif's influence. A demon, if released, will rule over the entire multiverse. He can only use his strength in short bursts, but when he does, he unlocks his mastered form. In this form, Vegito was able to go toe-for-toe with the Grand Priest in his final Seraphim form, with a large portion of Lucif's energy. This fan manga's cosmology is built upon Dragon Ball Super, where each of the 12 universes each have their own space-times within them, and even the afterlife that is stated to be a realm that is transcendental to the dimensionality of the living world, as well as it being stated to lack the concepts of space and time. This gets even more interesting as Vegito would scale above the angels who can one-shot destroyers, with every destroyer being able to threaten each of their universes when fighting. And since Vegito defeated all of them, he would be able to crush all 12 universes into the ground. And even fighting against the Grand Priest, who can manipulate the world of Void, which lacks the concepts of space and time, and is implied to be even more durable than any of the 12 universes. Overall, Ultra Vegito would scale layers into Outerversal with irrelevant speed. Shout out to Jax who dropped 50 to sponsor this video, because in the end, Vegito's strength is far beyond anything we could have ever expected, as he accidentally kills gods when he gets a little bit serious, and even the angels themselves fall under his fists. He loses everything, but now he has nothing to lose, using his God Killer blade to divide the gods in two. I guess you can say the real question is,
what's wrong? Is that all a god can do?
What's up guys, it's Divine. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. And if you want to sponsor a video just like this one, I have my Cash App linked in the description where you can sponsor your own video. And of course, shout out to callmeajr for this manga. If you want to go check it out, the link will be in the description as well. Make sure you guys go follow the TikTok and join the Discord server where you can hang out with me and the rest of the community. I hope to see you guys there. And tell me, who is your favorite character in the Ultra Vegito series? And which character should I do next? And tell me in the comments, out of the countless characters that you know, who can defeat the God Killer, Ultra Vegito?